And according to new federal statistics, black home ownership is at a 50-year low. That's, of course, the lowest it's been since segregated housing became illegal. Meanwhile, every other demographic group has seen significant recovery in terms of home ownership. Now, the reasons vary, but they include systemic racism and a significant loss of affordable housing and mortgages. The Grio spoke with a realtor in the D.C., Maryland area to see if now is the time to buy back the block.
What I stress to my community is really being educated in the importance of home ownership and taking stock in home ownership and buying back the block. So there's a lot of things that we can do. But one of the charges that I do and speak to my clients specifically is about being educated on what it is to own your own property and the benefits of that and getting positive equity over time. And so I do a lot of seminars and classes to go over financial literacy and having clients really understand what their credit profile looks like. And then providing them with various resources for first-time home buyers, especially looking at different programs for closing cost assistance and down payment programs. There's a lot of myths to debunk. A lot of times they think you need a 720 credit score or you need 20% down, and that's just not always the case. So you can take advantage of just understanding the various programs, but being educated is really the key here. Letting them know that, you don't need 20%. You know, by minimum, you need about 3%, and then taking advantage of these programs can kind of help you. The disparities between Black and white homeowners has consistently been, marginally low for African Americans in this country. So statistics have shown even since 1968 during the Fair Housing Act, that it hasn't really changed much. It's actually gotten a little bit worse. So there's 74% of white households that own their homes versus 44% of Black households that actually own their homes. So that's a 30% gap there. As I talk to my clients and stress the importance of home ownership, I also stress the importance of buying back the block. We've gone through gentrification. We've also seen most recently where investors are coming into our communities, buying low, renovating them and then renting them out. But we have the same resources to do that, especially if we do it collectively together. I'm a firm believer of group economics as well. And so I stress to them the possibilities. I think a lot of times we as a community don't know the possibilities that we can take stock in ownership and really, really, truly be a part of a community by owning our block and buying back the block.